Hi, my beautiful kings and queens. Welcome back to my channel. So as you all know, I am your girl, LaTroya Griffin. And like I always say, my kings and queens, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified every time your girl drops a new video. So my kings and queens, I have a quick word for you all. So in this season, you can't be held back. In this season, you are stepping into your power. In this season, you're getting your groove back. You're getting that anointing back. God is saying that you have been held down for long enough. You have been doubting yourself. You have been letting the naysayers get you down. But God is saying that you have stepped into who you are. You have stepped into the realization of who you are. So God is saying in this season that you can't be held back. In this season, He said in this season that you are unleashing your full potential. You are unleashing that power that He has placed in you. God is saying, yeah, you're bigger than that. You're bigger than that. You're bigger than that. God is saying that a big blessing is on your life. God is saying that your anointing is so strong. Your presence is so strong that the people are going to have to see who you are. The people are going to know when you step into that room. The people are going to know that it was nobody but God that changed you. It was nobody but God that placed His hand on you. God is saying that you are a new creation in Him. God is saying they're not even going to recognize you because you are a new creation. You have that new garment on. God is saying that you have this new scent. You have this new smell about you. God is saying that you have that presence of God. You have that anointing in you. God is saying that you have that cape, just like Joseph had that coat of many colors. God is saying that you have that garment. You have that anointing on you. God is saying that they're going to be fighting you for that. They're going to be trying to tear you down. But God is saying in this season, you can't be held back. In this season, they are going to have to know who you are. They're going to have to give you your credit because you have worked for it, because you have slaved for it, because you have labored for it. God is saying they're going to have to give you your credit. They're going to have to give you your praise because God has placed that anointing in you. God has placed that resurrecting power in you. God has placed you in rooms that the people are going to know that, wow, that person has really changed. That person has really stepped into who they are. God is saying that you're no longer that timid, shy person. You're no longer that person that just hides themselves in that shell. But God is saying that He's saying you're blossoming. He's saying you're becoming that beautiful butterfly. God is saying that you were once a caterpillar. You were once a caterpillar, but you are now a butterfly. You are now that creation. You are now that energy and that presence that is going to turn heads when you walk through the room. God is saying when you step into that room, they're going to have to take a second look. They're going to have to take a double take. Like, who is that person? Who is this person walking through the door? God is saying that your presence, your spirit is so strong that it's going to shake the demons. God is saying your presence, your anointing is going to disrupt the evil spirits that are in those people. So God is saying that you cannot be held back. God is saying that your presence is known. He's saying that you are that David. You are that Joshua. You are the Joseph of this new generation. God is saying that you are that Moses. He's saying that you're going to lead the people out of captivity. He's saying you're going to Egypt. God is saying that you must go down into Egypt and free those people. God is saying that you must bring this generation out of captivity. Because so many of us have been in this dark place, but God is saying that you are now unleashing that. He's saying that you are going to be that one that is going to break the generational curse. Like I said in yesterday's video, God is saying that it's you. God is saying that you're bigger than that. He's saying there's a calling, there's a destiny on your life. So God is saying in this season, they're going to have to know who you are. In this season, they're going to have to give you your credit because you have worked for it, because you have labored for it. He's saying they have to give you your credit. He's saying that they can no longer disturb you. They can no longer try to diminish you because you have stepped into who you are. So in this season, my kings and queens, I need you all to really just sit down and pray and just ask God, what is it that he has created you to do? What is it that he has created you to become in this season? Because God is saying that you're getting your groove back. God is saying that there is a fresh anointing in this world right now. There is a fresh anointing roaming about in this world, and that fresh anointing is you. God is saying that you are a new creation. He's saying that before you thought as a child, before you didn't really have that mindset, but God is saying that you now have that new mindset. He's saying that you are no longer conformed to this world, but you are transformed by the renewing of your mind. God is saying that you have been that leader. You have been that person that he has called you to be. So God is saying, continue to do you. Continue to be that person he has created you to be. And he's saying that watch him bless you because you have been obedient, because you have been diligent to his word. God is saying that your blessing is on the way. God is saying that generational wealth is on the way because you have been obedient to him, because you have listened to his word, because you have followed his directions. God is saying that he's going to bless you. So my kings and queens, I love you all so much. I just have to get that off my chest. Just step into who God has created you to be. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to your family. Whoever is trying to be negative, whoever is trying to come into your ear and just, try to diminish your dreams. God is saying, don't listen to him. Don't listen to them. Listen to him, because he is your creator. He is the one and only person that can bless you. So my kings and queens, stay diligent to the Lord and stay obedient. I love you all so much, and I will be seeing you all in tomorrow's video. Bye, my kings and queens. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button. Bye.